Yo, 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 we back. Special episode Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony, whatever you call me, lets me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we doing a three-man weave, but this is all about football, man. And we got Cuz in the house. What up, Cuz?
Man, I'm back, baby.
You back, you back. Jay, what it do, man?
Dude, I'm back too. What's good?
Yeah, man, double deuces. Hey, you want to know something? Honestly, it's been what, 2 weeks? We took 2 weeks off. Well, I took 2 weeks off. Kinda. Still was doing the wrestling. I was trying to figure out a way to fit in, like a break in between,
Mhm.
and just stuff happened in life, and God was like, I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got you, man. So, but we back here to talk football. We are what, 2 weeks away from football?
Mhm.
It's about
Two, two, three,
it's
two.
just
Yeah,
about
give or
about
take.
give or take, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um, college starts this week, but we're here to talk NFL. We're gonna run through divisions. We're gonna pick Super Bowl winners, MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, and yeah, see how this ends up towards the end of the year, man. Um, I feel like I was a lot better at doing this before I started recording it. I don't know. We have to look, man. But let's start with divisions. Let's get right into it, man. Um, I'll let I'll let Jay pick. We're going AFC or NFC first.
Uh, let's go NFC
Let's go.
because the AFC. Well, you know what? Let's go AFC because I feel like it's the usual suspects in the AFC.
Maybe, maybe. All right. Well, Coach, I'm gonna let you pick division. What division you want to start with in the AFC?
Let's we start with the AFC.
Hmm.
Yep.
Uh, Fuck it. Let's go to the South. They
Let's
the
go
most
AFC
trash
South.
out of all of them anyway.
Let's go AFC South, man. Jay, who do you have winning the AFC South?
I got the Texans winning the AFC South, but I got the Jaguars competing. I got them competing in the division. I think, yo, honestly though, Trevor Lawrence, Sunshine, you gonna have to show me something, man. You
Yeah,
gonna have to show me something, dog. Cause it's been a long time. They paying him how much?
he's
Come on.
he's in the 50 range.
Yeah.
He's
So you gotta show me
in the
something,
50 range.
dog.
He's in the 50 range for sure.
Mhm.
Coach, who you got winning the South?
I got the Texans. I got the Texans winning the South, but I got the Colts competing. Um, I think sometimes change is good, and I just feel like a change of scenery for Danny Dimes is needed. I think that he's gonna come out with a vengeance. I'm not saying Pro Bowl type year or nothing like that, but he's gonna be serviceable. Sometimes people can't handle that New York spotlight, man, and sometimes it's best to be out of it. I mean, the kid is from Charlotte, you know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
Charlotte to New York, that's a big difference. And
Yeah.
now the pressure is not it's not gonna be so heavy in Indianapolis because they just want to see that hey, we trending in the right direction.
Yeah.
So um they're the team that I got to compete, but I got Houston overall.
Um, I'm gonna kind of echo Jay. I got Houston. CJ Stroud seems like the kind of quarterback that's going you can pencil in 9 to 10 wins if he
Mhm.
give you a full healthy season, and I don't my only issue with Houston is they get bit by the injury bug. Probably worse, like more than any other like contending team I can think of. Like it's like
Mhm.
come week 12, they wide receiver core ends up getting depleted. Like they just start falling apart towards the end. So I'm interested to see if they can hold up throughout a whole season. Um, and I just can't give up on Trevor Lawrence just yet. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully Dougie P. Um, he's supposed to be the quarterback whisperer, right? Like it'll be an indictment on him too if he can't figure out Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor Lawrence, you don't have any more excuses. You know, you kind of gave you the we gave you the Urban Meyer bullshit year. You switching coordinators, that's always an issue, but you got to figure it out. It's the NFL. You get paid to play, man. You get paid to figure it out. He got the weapons around him. You know, I think Travis Hunter be good at the wide receiver spot if he can stay healthy, because that's gonna be difficult too. But I like what's his name, Brian Thomas at wide receiver, man. You got a top flight guy. You got an LSU guy. But I do have a question with the Colts though. Do you think they gave up on Anthony Richardson too soon?
Um, I think sometimes you realize what you have. I think Anthony Richardson was a project from the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they tried to come out and make him Cam 2.0. Like you said before, cuz he was a combine wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing superhuman shit at the combine, and you felt like the things that he did that had nothing to do with football or the intangibles of football, you like he's not gonna be doing a vertical leap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or backflipping.
yeah, like he's not gonna be doing all that, and you got wowed by that, and you tried to throw him in immediately when he was raw from the jump. So, um, I I think that they realized that, and now you just need to
Yeah.
sit back, learn for a little bit, uh, learn how to slide, learn
Definitely learn to
how to
slide.
how to not take hits. Like he still doesn't realize. Like I don't know if you guys seen it, but that game against Baltimore, like I'm not even a football player, but I know you throw the ball where the blitz is coming from,
Yeah, he
and
Mhm.
didn't even look that way.
he's looking in the opposite direction, so he
Yeah.
never even sees the guy coming, and that's just his lack of maturity at the quarterback spot.
Yeah. Jay, is it I was listening to First Take earlier, and Stephen A. Smith was like his football career is in jeopardy. You think it might be over for Anthony Richardson?
No, I don't think it's over for him. I
Okay.
think as soon as coach, you high on Daniel Jones, but as soon as I mean, as soon as they're out of it, or if they get out of it, because Daniel Jones could lead them to the playoffs. He's done it before. But I don't think it's over for him. I think he'll get another chance, even if it's not in Indianapolis.
I think I think he'll get another chance. I think he deserves another chance, but he needs a veteran quarterback in front of him. You
Mm,
don't need Daniel Jones in front of him. Like he needs, like you know what I'm saying. I think he only played 13 games at Florida. That's it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just saw something right before we went on. He's younger than Caleb Williams, Shador, Shuck, Bo
Mm,
Nix, a lot of guys. Like he's younger than a lot of guys, and I think with his arm talent and athleticism, I think he'll be all right. I think he'll be all right, man. They just shouldn't have started him, like you said, Coach. You, it's okay to sit the number 4 pick.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's okay. It's okay. But I will say this though, and for Danny Dimes, if you look the last couple of years, the Colts have been in like the playoff hunt going into week 16 and 17 the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Bro, just hold it in a row. We were in play. We were a game away from the playoffs with Gardner Minshew.
Right.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like, like you know what I'm saying? Like you've actually led a team to the playoffs before, so it should be interesting. But
Yeah. Their quarterback position has always been kind of in flux since Andrew Luck retired. Like it's always been like who's going to be the quarterback. The rest of the team's been solid. It's
yeah,
just been who the quarterback is going to be.
the funny thing about it is they went old guy after old guy, and then
Yeah.
when they got their young guy, they rushed him. They
Yeah.
should have probably went and got another old guy. They should have kept Flacco.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like run the old guy one more time, let Anthony Richardson sit back, and maybe like next year Anthony Richardson would have been ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Nah, hey, Panthers, y'all need assistant GM. Holla at your boy, man. All right, so we all got Texans winning the AFC South. that means that's not gonna happen. Um, let's go. Where we go south. Let's go AFC North. AFC North. Coach, I'm gonna let you start this one off. Who you got winning the AFC North?
I'm a uh I'm gonna go with my we going with the North, right?
Yeah.
Uh you've been a component of saying this for quite some time because I tried to go against it last year. It backfired on me. So I'm just gonna say a healthy Lamar Jackson has never not won the division. He seems to be walking into this season upright. And as long as he stays upright, it's Baltimore's division to lose. But I do see a challenge from Cincinnati if you got a healthy Joe Burrow. Um, I'm not high on Pittsburgh because I've seen this movie before where you try to get the old quarterback and try to have him have one last shootout at sundown. And you just realize he just ain't as quick with that revolver as he used to be. Um, so I just go with I just go with what's the name? I just go with
The Ravens.
the Ravens.
Jay, who you got winning the AFC North?
Yeah, I got the Ravens. I can't rely on Cincinnati's defense. I can't rely on Pittsburgh's offense. And the Browns is gonna brown it up. So the Ravens is the most complete team in that division. So I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay. I I'm a Lamar Jackson guy, man. I'm definitely going Ravens. I'm gonna give y'all, I don't know, man. This may end up being outside of the Ravens. This might be one of the worst divisions in football by the time this year is over.
You think it's gonna be the worst? I thought it was gonna be one of the best.
It might be one of the worst divisions in football by the time the game year over. For one, you got the Browns. They always it's the Browns, so we don't even got to talk about them.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, like you said, they're trying to run out this Aaron Rodgers situation. And I get that they have all these nice pieces around, and Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to be super Aaron Rodgers. But I have a hard time trusting him being healthy throughout a whole season in a brutal conference, right? Cincinnati did not stop the Jaden Daniels last night.
Mm-mm.
So they still can't stop anybody. They might trade their best pass rusher before the season's over. I mean,
Right.
before the season even starts.
Yeah.
So that doesn't help them stop anybody. Yeah, they're going to score a lot of points, but that's not going to win a lot of games. You know what Cincinnati remind me of? The Saints teams every year they didn't go to the playoffs with Drew Brees.
Mm.
They were going to score a lot. They'll end up 8-8 because they can score, but the defense isn't good enough. So I think the Ravens actually run away with this division this year. Like I
Mm.
Well, my pushback is even though the Steelers are trying to drink. Hopefully, Aaron Rodgers went on a sabbatical that he drank out of the fountain of youth or ate the mushroom of youth. Uh, you still got Mike Tomlin leading the charge, and that's got to account for something. We talking about a guy who got Mason Rudolph to at least a winning record. You know what I'm saying? Um, he those last years with Big Ben, when Big Ben was just dragging along and he clearly wasn't himself anymore, he still was able to be in the picture. So I still think Pittsburgh is going to be competitive. It's just I'm not expecting too much for them because I've seen this movie before.
yeah. I mean, but how many times do you think, and this for either one of y'all chime in, how many times do you think Pittsburgh can go 9-8, 10-7 before it goes down? Right? I don't see them being much better to go up. So like at
I
some
like their defense though.
true.
Their defense is looking good. I think they can shut some guys down. It's just if the offense can be kind of like semi competent, they're gonna get to 10 wins.
I don't know, man. I think my lack of faith in Aaron Rodgers. I'm having trouble believing in it.
I don't fault you
Quarterback
for that,
that
but
start.
the way he ended the season last year with the Jets, though, he had a good end to the season,
We've only
and
seen
it's
what?
always and it's the Jets. You know how that go.
Yeah, we've only seen what, two quarterbacks in 40 have like good runs. That last Brett Favre year, he was 41,
Mhm.
and then Tom
Nah, that
Brady.
wasn't the last year. That was the last good year. He was awful when he tried to run it back with Minnesota.
Okay, so
Mhm.
you got Brett Favre. Well, like you say, that was awful. And Aaron Rodgers is the same age Brett Favre was the year when he retired, 41.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you got and Tom Brady. So like it's almost like when we talk about like longevity in like certain sports and like we look at LeBron or anybody or even Tom Brady. We'll use Tom Brady talking football. That's not the norm.
Yeah.
Well,
You know
just
that.
just give me 1 second to fact check, but I want to say Joe Montana's last run in like year 15
With
with
Kansas
the
City,
Chiefs. I want to say he got to the AFC Championship game.
I think he did.
I'm fact checking that right quick. Uh,
But then if you talking Brett Favre too, like he the year before that, they got didn't they get to the NFC Championship game
Yeah, that's when he threw that
against the
stupid
Saints?
ass interception.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that was, I ain't gonna lie, I might have fought Brett Favre for that. Like, bro, we literally were tied. No, we
Yeah,
all was three.
yeah,
All we need was a field goal. Field goal
yeah.
wins the game, bro. And you throw that shit away. We gotta fight. Yeah, we gotta fight. But
okay. Uh, okay. So to fact check that, his was the same as Favre. His first year in Kansas City, he got them to the AFC Championship game.
Mm.
He lost to Buffalo, and then he come back for one more year, and they lost in the wild card to the Dolphins.
so essentially, last year would have been Aaron Rodgers' year to make the run, right? If you're
Mm.
going based
Correct.
off of like
The way history
the
has
way
it.
history is going, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I do have more faith in Mike T than that. So I'm gonna give him a chance solely off Mike T. Aaron Rodgers makes me feel like he's gonna make Mike T look terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Thank God he's coaching the Steelers. They don't get rid of coaches. Uh, so we all got Baltimore. We all got the Texans. Damn, this ain't fun. We ain't debating.
That's why I picked the AFC first because it's the usual suspect.
Yeah, and then yeah, because the AFC East,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you already know that.
I guess it'd be the Dolphins.
Shit. Let's go, Bills. My Bills gonna do something this year, man.
This
I say
nigga,
that I
my
say that with a
Bills.
Giant shirt on, but yo.
This nigga and my Bills. Well, we know who Jay got. God damn, this nigga, man. New Yorkers, I tell you, Coach. Who you got winning the AFC East, man?
uh, well, first it's gonna be my Ravens. When the Cowboys piss me off, it's gonna be my Ravens,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be my Bills after
Hey,
that. Uh,
Yeah.
circle the wagon.
yeah,
Y'all Chris Berman right now.
yeah. I New England. They got a lot of question marks. I think Drake May's gonna be pretty good, but they still got some question marks. Uh, then you got Miami. Like looking at Jalen Ramsey's pivot interview, it seemed like the head coach doesn't really have the respect. Like the guys don't respect him. Um, that's never a good sign.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill's become erratic all of a sudden. Like you don't know what you're gonna get out of him off the field.
Yeah.
Then you got Tua. Like, are you gonna keep his brains from being scrambled this year?
Yeah.
Uh, the Jets. I mean, you got a new head coach over there. You got a new system. Um, you know, is this is making break for Justin Fields? You know what I'm saying? So everybody kind of got question marks except for Buffalo.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got Buffalo too. You know. Shout out Josh Allen, MVP. Um, Nah, I mean, look, like you said, literally everybody has questions. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even mention Tua openly said him and Tyreek ain't they got work to do before they can even be cool again. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like your number one receiver and your quarterback are not seeing eye to eye as people. So you know that's gonna translate on the field. Um,
yeah,
I do think, I do think though, and I'm not saying that they'll win it. But I do think the Patriots are going to contend.
yeah. I think so too.
I think Mike Vrabel was like one of the best free agent pickups of any team this offseason.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like he knows how to squeeze the most out of a team. You know what I'm saying? So, and I like Drake May, Stephon Diggs, if he can play a full season and
yeah,
not get to week 15 and lead the league in targets and still be getting on Drake May. You know what I'm saying? I think that could be good for him because he has a number one receiver, and that always helps a young quarterback. But yeah, they still ain't got enough to compete with Buffalo. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like the AFC part of the reason why they're kind of set is because of the quarterback situations.
yeah.
I'm saying like it's like
Yeah.
you know what Lamar Jackson's gonna do. I think
Mm-hmm.
we've seen enough in 2 seasons with CJ Stroud. We know what he's gonna do. We know what Josh Allen represents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So hey, that's why quarterback's the highest paid position. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just want to say on the Patriots, like, um, I don't disagree with your take as far as you think that they'll compete. Like that wouldn't surprise me at all.
Excuse me.
Like you said, Mike Vrabel's teams are gonna be hard nosed. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fight. But the only reason that I don't want them to be successful is because I felt like they did Gerard Mayo dirty.
yeah,
They did.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
yeah,
Like he got a raw deal.
yeah,
He wasn't really given it enough time. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was raw the way that they did him.
Yeah.
Uh, Same way that I hope for the Dolphins' downfall the way they did Brian Flores.
Yeah. You know how
So
mm-hmm.
they do us, man.
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, definitely for
You know
sure.
how they do us. You feel me? I mean,
mm-hmm.
we always can go back to Lovey. Hey, look at the Bears. The Bears
Yeah,
been in flux since they fired a 10-6 Lovey Smith.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yep,
So it happens, man. It happens. Um, let's go out west then. AFC West. Maybe the most competitive division in the AFC.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, because everybody got their guy at quarterback. You know, they're
mm-hmm.
not all Patrick Mahomes, but hey, man. So, Jay, I'll let you start this off. Who do you have winning the AFC West?
I got the Chiefs simply for the fact that they ain't lost in like 15 years. They ain't lost the division in like 15 years. So I got them. But the Broncos got better. You got the Chargers.
Yeah,
The Raiders, they got a quarterback.
they got better.
Yeah. So but I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos slid in there because they made the playoffs last year. Um
Chargers made the playoffs too.
yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pick them though, just because of history.
Yeah. Coach, who you got?
I'm a roll with the Chiefs as well. Like doing the AFC definitely sucks because we have all agreed on every damn thing. Um, I, I I do like Denver. Not gonna lie, I like their
Mhm.
defense as well.
Yeah,
But y'all always know how those year two quarterbacks go. Bo
that's
Dix had a
true.
great rookie year. We'll see if he can avoid the sophomore slump. Um, Geno Smith is back with Pete Carroll. But I treat the Raiders like the Clippers. They the Raiders. Them motherfuckers ain't gonna do nothing. Um, and then the Chargers is just they're always that intriguing team. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Especially with hardball.
Yeah, like they be on one hand, like you can see them making a run to the AFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, you can see them missing the playoffs completely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just that teeter totter and that type group, and I think it's time for. I think we see what Justin Herbert can do regular season wise.
Mm.
Now I think it's time for him to make that step in the playoffs. He doesn't have a playoff win currently, right?
No.
Nah.
Yeah,
No.
so
They were up, right? Wasn't it that game when they was playing the Jaguars? They was up by a lot,
Yeah.
yeah,
and they came
mhm,
back and
mhm,
yeah.
And
yeah.
So
they lost to who did they lose to last year? I forgot.
did they got to the playoffs last year?
Yeah. It was a 7 seed or something. But
Can't remember.
yeah, man.
Did they make it last year?
I thought they did.
I don't know because I know Herbert was hurt most of the season last year.
Let me see.
Yeah, they got beat 32-2
See?
Damn,
by the Houston Texans.
There you go.
damn, it was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah. Um, yeah, this is boring. I'm not about to be on wax going against Patrick Mahomes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather be wrong going with Patty than being right. You know what I'm saying? Like hell no. But but
That's high risk, high reward picking somebody else.
but shout out to another cousin, Vontae. Cause I'm feeling the Chargers, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. And it's is the coaching, man. I like what Jim Harbaugh does. He's another coach who's going to drive and push his team further. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not
Mhm.
going against them. I do think this is probably the best division
Yeah.
in football, top to bottom,
Yeah.
because the Raiders were the worst team in the division. We can all agree. And they've gotten better. They got a quarterback, they got a running back, they got a competent coach. That's going to equal wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just 7 or 8, you're probably going to steal a win from the Chargers. You might steal a win from the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might fuck up the apple cart. So, that's the AFC West is going to be fun to watch, man. Going to be fun to watch. I will say this, though. And this is my question for you, Coach, or both of y'all actually, with Bo Nix. You think Sean Payton's good enough to like avoid Bo Nix having this slump, like
Mhm.
him being the offensive genius that he's supposed to be?
I would say yeah.
Yeah.
It's been proven. That he's a quarterback whisperer, obviously.
Yeah,
But do we know that for sure? Because Breeze was kind of the status quo for years over there in New Orleans. Like he never coached anybody else, and obviously he just didn't like Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he did.
He
I
didn't. He
don't
didn't
know.
coach Jameis. He coached Jameis a year, I think.
Did
I
he?
think. I
In the
think on the
back.
back end, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah, because he didn't leave with Breeze.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
so
he
I
didn't leave
think.
with Breeze, but um, I would say yeah. I would say he can help Bo Nix avoid that, but Um, I guess it remains to be seen, though.
yeah,
That we don't have any history that says that he can or can't.
man. Bo Nix 35, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no sophomore slump.
Uh,
Come on, man. That's crazy. But yeah, so AFC, we fucking all on the same page. Ravens, Bills, Texans, um, Chiefs. The biggest
Yeah.
debates were more so about who would battle beneath them, like who was competing for
For,
number two.
yeah, for the wild cards and stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Who's competing for number two?
Yeah.
Um, well, just to stay on the AFC, Jay, who would be your three wild cards?
I got the Chargers, the Bengals. My third one is kind of tough. It's between the Broncos and the Steelers. I don't want to write the Steelers off. Like listening to like you mentioned it earlier, Coach. the pivot, Jalen Ramsey's pivot episode, yo, he got me ready to run through a brick wall.
Mm.
Like I'm not ready to give up on the Steelers right now. So ah, but then I don't want to put two AFC North teams because I feel like the AFC West is going to be a competitive division too. So
Yeah.
I'm I'm gonna take the Bengals out.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the Bengals out, and I'm gonna put the Chargers, the Broncos. Damn,
Got one more.
I know. Matter of fact, no, let's leave it. Chargers, Bengals, and Steelers.
So you got
That's
three
it.
teams from the north.
Nah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
See, you thinking the opposite of me. I'm thinking the north gonna fall off, and you thinking they're still probably our best
Yeah.
position.
I think it's because I just watched a documentary with Air Reed and Troy Polamalu
Man,
and
don't
how them
ain't
how them
playing.
I know, but I'm saying like
Uh,
Talk about the present. You
I
basically
know,
gotta
but
be
I'm,
the
I'm just
history
saying
guy.
like them rivalries, them games is just like I think the Steelers and the Ravens this year is gonna be good because the Steelers got good defense.
That's what it's about in them series, man, for sure.
Yeah.
That's what no series about. Coach, who are your three wild cards for the AFC?
so I got Cincinnati as one of the wild cards. Uh, I don't think anybody from the South is going to get in. So, uh, although Mike Tomlin is going to get you a winning record, he's not going to win enough to get in the playoffs this year. So, I don't have Pittsburgh in there. I do have the Chargers, and I'm going to go the last spot is going to be probably the sneaky Broncos. I think that defense is going to be just enough to kind of carry them across the finish line if Bo Nix can just continue the progression from last year.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, my three Chargers, Broncos, and I'm gonna hit y'all with a zinger. I'm gonna go Patriots.
Mm.
I thought about them. I did. I thought about them, but I couldn't pull the trigger.
I'm gonna go Patriots. Um, last place schedules are a motherfucker.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You rack up some wins, man, with a last place schedule.
Yeah.
And I think the Patriots are better than a last place team. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you that's how I think that's how they sneak in. I think that's how they sneak in, man.
That's crazy though, because the Giants got one of the toughest schedules in the NFL, and they was the third pick. They had the third pick in the draft. That's crazy.
Man, y'all got Russell Wilson. Y'all be all right.
Gee, he ain't gonna be playing by week 6. But we'll get to that.
Man,
We'll get to that though.
boy, it should be. Hey, all right, yeah. Well, let's talk. And y'all ain't announced who the QB1 is, and that's smart.
Yeah.
That was smart. All right, we're in NFC. Jay, where should we start in the NFC?
Um,
Don't
let's
play
start in the
with it, Jay.
West. Let's
Don't play with it, Jay. Let's just
Let's
go.
go.
all
Don't bury
right.
the
Let's
lead.
start in the East. Let's start
Let's
in the
just
East.
go.
Don't
Yeah,
bury
let's
the
just go.
lead.
Let's just go.
Fuck that. Nah, coach, you said don't play with. I want to know who you got winning the NFC East.
Who I have?
Yes, 'cause I want to hear you say it.
Listen, look no further than the Dallas Cowboys
Get the fuck out of here, man.
to win the NFC.
Coach, are you being serious? Like you really feel like that, or you being a fan? For real?
No, I'm really serious. You have to realize
Oh, let me
we're
turn my
playing a
fan
third.
on. I don't got listen to this shit.
we- We're playing a third place schedule. We're playing a third place schedule. Dallas always seems to do well when they come off of seasons where the expectations are high and they underachieve. They fly under the radar the next year. Nobody thinks they're going to make the playoffs. Then suddenly in November, they'll be talking about them as Super Bowl contenders, which I know that we're not. But I just think we're going to take advantage of this third place schedule. Cowboys, you heard it here first.
Woo.
I'm not mad at that because I was while thinking about this, like while doing my notes, I had it between the Cowboys and the Commanders because I'm not picking the Eagles because we haven't had a back-to-back division winner since like '04. So I'm not gonna bank on the Eagles winning the division. But I got the Commanders though. Like I think, well, we was talking about the sophomore slump, but I think Jaden Daniels is I think he's good enough to overcome it. I do think they need Terry McLaurin though. They definitely need him. But I'm gonna pick the Commanders. I had the Cowboys as a wild card though.
Wow. No Eagles. Surprise. I'm also going Cowboys.
Mm.
I am also going Cowboys. And it has nothing to do with on the field. It's all off the field. And you know why? It's because this is the first year in my whole life I have not heard hysterical Cowboys fans saying this is our year. This is the first time ever in my life, ever. Even when after y'all went 4-12 and y'all got Zeke, y'all was going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing? Y'all literally had a top five pick. What is going on? This is the first time I think the Cowboys fans have been rational, and the players might actually be rational. So they can focus on just playing football outside of the Micah Parsons thing, but that always works itself out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Always.
saying? That always works itself out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even tripping about that shit. I low key think that Micah and Jerry talk behind the scenes and they just like the sizzle. You
Yep.
heard what Jerry said. Having good players is one thing, but he sell the sizzle. You know what I'm saying? I think this is just part of it. Um, I it's hard to write off the Eagles because it seems like they've done all the right things. They've said the right things. They've even made moves to try and improve their roster coming off of a Super Bowl. But like you
Mhm.
said, the NFC East is unlike any division in football, man.
Mhm.
That Super Bowl shit don't matter. It's Eagles Cowboys on Thursday, the first Thursday night, and this is a division rival. We
Yep.
don't care about none of that shit. And we want to beat y'all because y'all hanging up the banner in our face. You know what I'm saying? So I you got Commanders, Jay.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's this is pretty interesting. Of all people, I thought Coach was gonna say the Eagles. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say I want to hear him say it because he hates the fucking Eagles. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but he's still bleeding that blue, man. DC for life, huh, man?
Oh yeah.
DC for life, man. Oh, all right. Well, the East, we picked the East. So let's go NFC South, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep pounding. You know, we're
That's
improved.
that's your pick?
We're no,
Oh,
not
okay.
my pick.
All right.
I told you what I wanted out of my boys. I just want 7, maybe 8 wins. I just want after November when they start putting it in the hunt graphic. I want us in that graphic.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for. Now, will we do better? Now, little tidbit. Last 2 times we opened up in Jacksonville, we've gone to the Super Bowl. We opened up in Jacksonville this year. Let's just improbable run might be loading. But for the
Jake
NFC,
Delhomme is not walking through that door.
Cam Newton, he's not walking through the door either. But I believe in Bryce. I believe in Bryce, man. But my pick for the NFC South is Tampa. I got the Bucks winning it. Um, gotta stop. We were saying it last year. Hey man, you gotta put some respect on Baker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a solid guy. He's a top what 12 to 15 quarterback in the league. He's
Yeah.
at best could be a top 10 quarterback in the league. You feel me? He's gonna win games. He's gonna get you in the playoffs. And they still have Mike Evans around them. They still have Chris Godwin. I like what they got. Not a lot of change. I don't see them making no run to the Super Bowl, but they're still the better team in the NFC South. Even though they treating that boy from Florida wrong, it almost made me change my pick. Doing them dirty, not letting them practice. Talking about he too heavy. I,
Oh yeah,
you would
yeah,
think
yeah.
practicing will help him lose weight. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't understand why I picked him though. He was just as big when you picked him.
Also true.
So
Also true.
I don't know.
But Jay, who you got winning the South?
Yeah, I got the Buccaneers, but I like what the Falcons is doing. Um, I think they got a good defense. I just don't know what Penix is gonna do. So I got the Bucks. I definitely got the Bucks, man. The Saints is not. We ain't even gonna talk about the Saints.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Saints on this podcast.
But
About the Saints.
yeah, I got the Bucks. I got the Bucks
Yeah. You
winning
ain't
this
got us
stuff.
competing for it, Jay. Wow.
Nah.
You think you know a guy. You think
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, sure, you got a receiver. You got a receiver.
Yeah, man.
McMillan, he all right.
We'll talk. Hold on, real quick. I have a rookie of the year pick for the Panthers, and that ain't the wide receiver.
Mm.
Horn is gonna be the guy.
Oh, okay.
Horn is gonna
Okay.
be the guy.
I always thought that was a steal whenever he was like
Mhm.
like Travis Hunter got all the headlines, but Jimmy Horn Jr. I was always a big fan of him.
Mhm.
But Coach, who you got winning the South?
Uh I'm going Tampa as well. Uh Atlanta second. Carolina third. I do see y'all competing and kind of fading off. And Saints, man, get out of here.
Fuck out of here. Hey, are Saints tanking for Archie or
Well,
Arch?
he's not
Oh.
coming out.
He hasn't decided.
If
I don't
if the
think.
Saints got the first pick, his grandfather is gonna be like, "Go."
Yeah, I can
His
see that.
granddad gonna be like, "Get out, go ahead."
I can see that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like, you keep that ace in the hole because it's kind of like, I hate to say it, and it ended up working out for y'all. But it's kind of like how Andrew Luck did y'all.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck seen shit. I ain't trying to go to Carolina. I ain't getting ready to make no big stir about it. I'm just gonna go back to Stanford.
Go back to
Mhm.
school.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Him going to New
But
Orleans would be dope though.
I'm not.
Mhm.
Even though I
I
hate
really like going to the preseason game and watching the Panthers slash Shador a couple weeks ago. Like that's one thing I was gonna say because like I really do like y'all's receiving core. Like it that is a like
Yeah.
that got the potential to be the driving force on this team. Like McMillan, he's like big man. Like he's a big body receiver. Um,
how did he move? Was he
he
like
moved.
big
He moved very.
slow or
He gave me Mike Evans vibes. You know
okay,
what I'm saying? Gave
okay.
me Mike Evans vibes. Um, I think Xavier Leggette's gonna turn the corner. You stay out of them Glorilla videos.
Mhm.
Um, he
He's
should
a
be all right. Adam Thielen, he's old reliable.
yeah,
He probably gonna catch 50, 60 balls, give you about 600, 700 yards. That's all you need from him at this point of his career.
yeah,
And like I said, I always thought Jimmy Horn Jr. was a steal from the beginning.
yeah.
He's gonna be good in the slot.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be great in the slot.
Steve Smith Senior, like,
Not big enough.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would. Yeah, I wouldn't give him that. I
not to
don't think he's
mention,
that physical.
we got Jalen Coker who broke out last year.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Hunter Renfro, phone booth. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how we're gonna carry all these receivers. Actually, we might have some
Yeah,
trade. How you going? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, hey, we're just trending in the right direction, man. And as a football fan, that's all I can ask for right now, man.
yeah.
Let's slowly climb this ladder, bro. It's a hard mountaintop to get Super Bowls, man. For
Hmm.
oh, so what we did East, South.
We got
Let's
the North and the West.
all right. Let's do North. Coach, who you got winning the NFC North?
NFC North this year, I have the Green Bay Packers winning the NFC North. I got the Detroit Lions second. I have Minnesota third, and I think Caleb Williams improves a little bit, but not enough to kind of pull them out of the cellar.
Yeah,
Um, I'm pretty sure people thought that the obvious choice was going to be Detroit, but I have to see, and maybe whenever we come back and do a mid season episode, we'll see if I'm right or not. But I just think losing your offensive and defensive coordinator,
Yeah.
that that goes a long way. You know what I'm saying? And I think if Green Bay can get a healthy year out of Jordan Love, um, they can win this division. They got a good young receiving core. I like what they got. Josh Jacobs is obviously a more than capable RB1.
yeah.
Yep.
I like what they got going on over there in Green Bay, and I think they pull out the division.
Okay, Jay, who you got?
I got the Packers too. I thought I was gonna be going off the cuff. I thought I was gonna be doing something by saying the Packers, but but yeah, I got the Packers. um, yeah, I don't think the Lions are gonna live up to what they did last year. I still think they're gonna be good, but I just don't think they're gonna. They lost Aaron Glenn. I forget the offensive coordinator's name.
Yeah,
Ben Johnson.
But,
and Johnson.
yeah. But yeah, they're not gonna be exactly the same. So
I agree with the Detroit thing. I think only the Chiefs can survive something like that, like losing coordinators when you got
mm,
like an Andy Reid. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you is a reason why those guys are so important. Is a reason why you got two lieutenants. But I got the Minnesota Vikings. I got the Minnesota Vikings.
You
Sam
think JJ
Darnold,
gonna be a? You think JJ gonna have a good year?
I think so. I think I mean Sam Darnold went 14-3.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I think JJ is more mobile than him. He's shown that he can throw it. And let's be honest, when you got Addison and Justin Jefferson, you ain't got to be the best quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, just get it to your guys.
Yeah.
Um, Minnesota's defense is sneaky good. You know what I'm saying? So I think they'll be able to hold a lot of opponents under. I guess you want to hold people under 21, 24 now with the way scoring is. You
Yeah.
feel I think Minnesota actually gets this division, man. I don't trust Jordan Love in big moments yet.
Mm.
You know what
He
I'm
had
saying?
a big moment against. Sorry, coach. He had a big moment against the Cowboys
He did.
in the playoffs.
He did.
Unfortunately, he does.
He
Yeah.
does. Yeah. Well,
He does.
give me Minnesota. I think this is the first time we disagreed.
Nah, we disagreed on the NFC East.
No, we all. Oh yeah, we did because you picked the Commanders.
Yeah, yeah.
Picked the Commanders, yeah. But yeah, I got the Vikings, man. I need to see Jets get some more, hit some more gritties out there. Um,
Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky the Giants got a tough schedule because I would have picked them. Seeing as
Hey,
how the preseason is
ain't
gone, how
nobody
they
stopping
draft,
you. Ain't nobody
yo,
stopping you.
not the record, the like the our yeah, our
Hey, that
schedule tough.
one thing for sure though, that shit don't never. It's never that bad once the season starts. The
That's
teams
true
that was
too.
good last year, they're never like all those teams are not going to be good this year.
Yeah, I just still don't think we gonna win the division though. They
Well,
ain't no.
I'll ask you about Jackson Dart after we do the West because I forgot to bring up the Jackson Dart situation. Um, let's go West. Jay, who you got winning the NFC West?
I got the
Nope.
I don't trust Sam Darnold. Like I don't trust him.
Yeah,
So I'm going with the 49ers. Brock Purdy has showed me he can get to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go with the 49ers. I know they lost some pieces. Um, but I like their coach too.
I like
And
Kyle.
that's a big thing. So the Rams, Matt Stafford ain't even playing right now, is he? He's still hurt.
I think they just holding him till week one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they said he's cleared to play, but you know he ain't finna play in no preseason.
Nah. So
Yeah,
then that holds you back. That holds they gonna be starting behind the eight ball because they preseason is gonna be week 1 through like 3.
yeah.
So I got the 49ers in the West coming out the West.
Is a runaway? You got somebody competing?
Yeah, I got the Seahawks competing, but I just don't trust Darnold.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't he gotta show me again.
true that. True that. Coach, who you got winning the West?
I like the Rams. I like the Rams, man. Stafford, that old gunslinger, man, that actually can get his gun and use that revolver still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think health is going to be the biggest thing, as you guys just said. You know, is his back gonna hold up? Uh,
Actually,
is Puka gonna be able to stay upright? I really like that running back. I really like Kyron Williams. Um, he just got paid, so
and they got Devontae.
then they got Devontae. So um,
Oh, that's right.
it's some good things I
Yeah.
like. And what's the lineman's name that's wreaking havoc over there?
Verse,
Huh?
verse, Jared Verse.
Verse. Love him.
Mhm.
Love him. He's a menace.
Yeah,
Um, I definitely like them. I think San Francisco. I honestly think that window's closed. Um, unless CMC's gonna bounce back. I do like them second. Um, I like Seattle third. And well, never mind. I don't trust Sam Bradford. You're right, cuz so I got Arizona third, and I got Seattle last.
um, I got the Rams too. Um, Rams, Stafford, like you said, he's old, but he ain't old. You know what I'm saying? Like he can still get. I do worry about his back.
Yeah.
Backs are tricky. You don't even got to get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like he can step out the bed the wrong way and his back can go. You know what I'm saying? So backs are real tricky. He's getting epidurals and shit. It's bad.
Yeah.
Uh, but I like them adding Devontae Adams on the other side of Puka Nakua. So once again, Puka Nakua doesn't have to worry about being the guy, even though he has already shown he could be the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be more focused on Devontae Adams. Like you said, I like Kyron Williams. Sean McVay, man, he's a pretty good coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's a pretty good coach, man. He figures it out. And they figure out ways to win games. You know what I'm saying? Like they figure out ways to win games, and I think they will. I don't like Seattle, not only because I don't really trust Sam Darnold. You get Sam Darnold and trade DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett walks in
Yeah.
agency. So like not only do you have a quarterback I don't trust, your two of your top receivers, well at least one of your top receivers and another very reliable receiver, even if you think Lockett was number three with Nick and Nick Jimby.
And Jigba Jackson Smith and
Yeah,
Jigba.
Yeah.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like he's the number two, you still lost two of your top three receivers. So that spells for a bad year for Sam Darnold. Who are going to be the wide receivers for San Francisco, right? When does Brandon Ayuk come back?
Yeah.
Ennis is dealing with injuries. I like Kyle Shanahan being able to, make lemonade out of lemons, but at some point, you're depleted, bro. Next man up sound good, but there's a reason why they're not starters. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they're not second string or so on and so forth. So,
Yeah.
and just to talk about Arizona, I don't know what happens after week 9 with Kyler Murray. But the cliff is crazy. Like it is it will be studied for years to come. What the fuck happens to Kyler Murray after the second half of the season?
Yeah.
Like he falls off of a total cliff. Matter of fact, y'all beat them, didn't you? Jay, didn't y'all beat Arizona and New York late in the year?
I'm trying to think. I
I
know
think
we
that's
beat
one of
the.
them wins y'all got that pushed y'all back.
Nah, it was it the Colts? I can't
I
remember,
know it was a
man.
coach. I know it was a coach. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I might have played them tough, but yeah. So I
yeah,
can't roll with Arizona, even though I like Kyler Murray. First 8 weeks of the year, if this was a college season, Kyler Murray probably a ball out. It'd be amazing, but
yeah.
it's not.
They
It's not.
actually beat them in week 2 last year.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did.
So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, man.
Well,
So
Yeah.
actually 2 years ago, 2023.
okay, I don't
We
know
must
why.
have had Saquon. Yeah, yeah, we had Saquon in that game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the year before.
But
Yeah.
yeah, give me the Rams, man.
Tyler should have picked baseball.
Meh, baseball,
Shit.
not to go play for the Athletics.
The money's there though.
Nah, yeah, he's straight. He all right. He getting paid already. He ain't got to deal with arbitration.
True.
For real.
True.
Um, so NFC East, me and Coach got Dallas. Jay, you got the Commanders.
Hmm.
South, we all got Tampa. North, y'all got Green Bay. I got Minnesota. West, we got me and Coach got the Rams. Jay,
And
you
the
got
49ers.
the 49ers. Pull the rabbit out your hat, Kyle Shanahan. If the 49ers go to the playoffs, Kyle Shanahan might need to be coach of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be what it takes for them to go to the playoffs. Um, who's your wild cards out of the NFC, coach?
So I got the Commanders. I got the Eagles. So I think we're getting 3. The NFC East, I think we getting 3. And Detroit gets the other wild card.
All right. Jay, who are your wild card teams?
Damn, we can't disagree on shit. Except the only reason why I'm gonna disagree is because I didn't pick the Cowboys to win the division. So Eagles, Lions, and Cowboys. I got.
Okay, but you still got three in.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, my wild cards are the Eagles, the Lions, and
You don't think the Commanders gonna make it?
that's where I'm having an issue because I don't know it's out of them in Green Bay.
Mm,
And
yeah,
I got Eagles, Lions, and the Commanders. Yeah.
yeah. I don't think the North is competitive enough to have more than one team in the wild card.
You don't think? Well, you got. Oh, well, yeah, more than one team. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Because at some point you just start picking each other off.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like those wins, you just cannibalizing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I do think those teams are good enough to kind of fuck each other over.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's close enough. All right, who y'all got to the Super Bowl? Jay, who's your Super Bowl picks?
My Bills. They gonna finally get over the hump this year. They good enough on defense. Well, they good enough on offense. They good enough on defense. So it's gonna be the year, man. I've been saying this for like the last 3 years, but this is gonna be the year.
Who they playing?
Mm, damn.
Man, I got a feeling you looking at an NFC East team that you don't
Yeah,
want.
I am. I am.
Go ahead,
Damn.
cuz. Who they playing?
Damn, yo.
What letter it start with, cuz?
The Eagles. I'm gonna pick the Eagles again. I'm gonna pick them Eagles again.
Hey, Eagles, Bills. Sheesh. With the Bills winning?
Yeah. They gonna get over the hump this year. They got to. If not, they on my list. Don't talk to me
Oh,
about them
okay.
again list.
Okay. You go Chris Jericho. You on the list? Um, Coach, who you got in the Super Bowl and who you got winning?
Uh, it's another team that if they don't win it, they gonna be on my list and don't talk about them to me no more. I got the Baltimore Ravens, Super Bowl champions, um, over the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh,
Uh, and if Baltimore doesn't get it done this year, don't talk to me no more about Baltimore. I hear you, Jay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Baltimore's been on that doorstep a little bit more than Buffalo has.
It's true.
It's time for Lamar Jackson to get it done. Um, hopefully Jim Harbaugh will realize run the fucking ball.
Word.
Like
Yeah.
you have arguably one of the best running backs, not only in the league, but dare to say of all time. You know what I'm
he's
saying?
reaching.
That's
He's climbing the ranks.
he's climbing the ranks
Yeah.
and he don't get the ball. And y'all want to start finessing every year. Um, man, look, you gotta get it done, Baltimore. So that's my Super Bowl winner. And that's my pick. The Ravens over Eagles.
Well, I've been picking Baltimore like the last 2 or 3 years. It's I
Don't
almost
talk to me no more.
almost want to reverse jinx and just pick somebody else, but I'm not. I'm riding with my boy. I've been saying I feel like Lamar Jackson is that guy, and I cannot. I gotta stand on it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand on it. But to echo what you said, Coach, when we get to January, and something that you didn't mention, Coach, and you're Jim Harbaugh, and let's just rewind it. Let's do it like the last dance. Before we get to January, let's rewind it. And it's November, and you're saying we only gave Derrick Henry 15 touches because we're trying to preserve him for the playoffs. How
And
about
then
you actually fucking use him in the playoffs then?
yeah.
Because now nothing makes sense. You didn't run him in the regular season. Now you're not running him in the playoffs. You're talking out both sides of your neck. Look, huge Lamar Jackson fan. I do think that he has played better, every playoff run. But the best way for the Ravens to win is to hand the ball off to a 2,000 yard running back. You know what I'm saying? Whose
Yeah.
body and skill set fits playoff football. Give it to my boy. I got Baltimore beating the Rams.
Mm.
Got Baltimore beating the Rams.
I, that was gonna be my second pick but something just wouldn't let me choose against the Eagles for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Even though I
Yeah.
despise those fuckers, I call a spade a spade. A good football team is a good football team. I definitely was gonna go Rams though, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Matthew Stafford gives it one last go, but he falls short in the Super Bowl. And he leaves, that's it. He leaves with the confetti being purple, black, and silver, whatever they're gonna do the confetti for the Ravens. That's my pick. That's my pick. All right, you want to talk some awards?
Let's go.
Let's go awards. Let's go with the big one. Let's start at the top, man. MVP. MVP. Coach, I'm gonna let you start this one. Who do you have as your MVP of the NFL?
Oh man. So many ways you can go with this. But I'm gonna I'm gonna go outside the box and go with a newbie. Uh let's go with my boy Joe Shiesty for MVP.
Hmm. He
Joe
gonna have
Shi-
to be the MVP.
Joe Shiesty for MVP. I think he has a full healthy year. You got all your weapons back, and obviously he's going to put up numbers because like you said, they can't stop a runny nose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
he's going to be involved in those 38 31s and those
Mhm.
45 38s, and he's going to put up video game Madden numbers. Um, I like a 4,800 yard, uh, 40 plus touchdown year out of Joe Shiesty. That's my MVP pick.
Not mad at that. Not mad at that. Jay, who you got winning MVP?
Um, I think Lamar has a revenge year because he should have won it. Well, people say he should have won it last year.
He should have won it last year.
All right. So I think that he's gonna have one of them years to where he earned it for real.
I think I agree with you stats wise, but I don't think voters will vote for Lamar anymore. I think
Mm,
I think Lamar has reached. You got to win a championship before we ever vote for you for MVP again. Yeah, like it's crazy that it shouldn't be like that, but I think that's going to be the narrative around Lamar. But I do think he has a crazy season.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I think that might have been part of what didn't get him the MVP last year was people thinking about, well, he's going to fold in the damn what the hell he he going to fold in the I mean in the postseason. So the hell happened to JL?
So he got up out of here.
He hit so.
The show must go on.
It must go on, man. It must go on. But I definitely feel the Joe Shiesty because he gonna have to scope. Like he gonna have to get to it, man. And I think he will. Shit. I mean, think about it. They were basically saying shit, should he be the MVP last year?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Based off his numbers, but team success got to do with it in football probably more than any other sport. Come
My
on, man.
bad, man. I got a call.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But my MVP, my MVP for 2025. It's gonna be Josh Allen again, bro. I think he goes back to back. I really do because he's gonna still put up these crazy numbers with passing and running touchdowns. And yeah, they okay. Like his supporting cast is okay,
Yeah.
but name their three wide receivers.
What's the dude, the light skinned dude?
Cole,
Forget.
look, you naming them the
Forget.
light skinned dude, but
It's
Cole,
the Keon Coleman,
Yeah,
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 Keon
yeah.
Coleman,
You know, I call him.
Shakur, Khalil Shakur,
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
But
and
listen to how we talking about him.
Yeah.
I mean, that is my point. You feel me? And he's still, you're going to look up at the end of the season. He got 42, 43 total touchdowns, 4,500 total yards, maybe 5,000 total yards. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to have all the metrics to win a Super Bowl. Honorable mention, though, I know Patrick Mahomes got to be listening to everything, bro. And a pissed off Patrick. I want to see a pissed off Patrick Mahomes this year. I really want to see a fuck you Patrick Mahomes year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we would see out of Tom Brady, right? Like Tom
Hmm.
Brady, like, okay, I'm finna throw for 50 touchdowns on y'all niggas. Right? So I as a fan, that's what I would want to see. I want to see Patrick Mahomes have a fuck you year and get an MVP. But give me Josh Allen,
Yeah.
American guy, the Snickers guy.
I
Uh,
was gonna go. I was gonna go with Josh Allen, but I ain't gonna glaze too much. I can't. I
hey man,
can't. I picked them to win the Super Bowl. I'm not about to pick him to win the MVP too. Like you gotta give it. You gotta give it somewhere else.
I feel you. I ain't mad at that.
But
Uh,
do y'all think like the NFL is too like? Do you think quarterbacks are too prolific for any other position to win MVP?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
you just looked at Saquon Barkley
Yeah, that's what I was
play
gonna
for
pick too. Yeah.
the arguably the best team in the league and
Mm-hmm.
really could have broke Eric Dickerson's record. Like I actually commend Saquon. Like if I can't get it in 16 games, I don't want to play that 17th to get it.
yeah,
So
Mm-hmm.
for him to have a 2,000-yard year and still not be able to be MVP, and you were on one, if it wasn't the best team in the league, Philadelphia was definitely a top 3 team in the league last year, and
yeah.
he still got no MVP. Then I don't know what else you have to do if you don't play quarterback.
You have to break Eric Dickerson record, right?
Yeah.
And you got to, and you might have to run for like 2,200. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
I don't think a wide receiver can ever win it because if your number's big, that means the quarterback numbers are big, and the
Yeah.
quarterback throwing to other people. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I can rack up more stats. Maybe, maybe if a defender starts, like if they go JJ Watt and like score maybe 7 to 10 touchdowns and rack up sacks. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's the only way I can see it.
Yeah. I can see if it's like a down year for the quarterbacks
Yeah,
and you have a year like that, yeah, I can see it.
or and this is like looking towards the future. What if Travis Hunter can go get 1,200, 1,300 yards receiving and play defense and get 5 or 6 picks or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that would make that'd be undeniable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's some Shohei Otani type.
Yeah, but yeah, that's why, and we can talk about who we think will win this. This is why they got the offensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the MVP is pretty much a quarterback award unless it's a special occasion. But we got offensive player of the year. Um, Jay, who you got win offensive player of the year?
Um, I got Saquon.
Running it back?
Yeah.
It's tough for a running back, man.
I think yeah, it is. I think he's just that guy though.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I
Like
think I think
he's proven what you can do with a competent line in front of him.
mhm.
You know,
Yeah. So yeah, I got Saquon running the back for offensive player of the year.
I ain't mad at that. Coach, who you got win offensive player of the year?
uh, Saquon is that guy, but he's also that guy on the cover of Madden, and I can't roll.
Ah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
roll. I can't roll. That's another reason why I didn't pick the Eagles to win the division. Um, but picked them to go to the Super Bowl. Go figure. But I got Derrick Henry as the offensive player of the year because Derrick Henry will be 32 years old by the time uh we get into January. He'll be 32 years old and he's gonna have a 1,600-yard, 15 to 17 touchdown year. Um, and that's just unheard of because 31 for a running back is ancient these days.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if he can put up pretty gaudy numbers, I would think they would kind of give him that as kind of like a lifetime achievement award.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I think offensive player of the year this year is gonna be Jamar Chase.
I wanted to go there.
I think it's gonna be Jamar Chase. I think look, man, I can say what I want about the Bengals defense, but ain't shit wrong with their offense.
Mhm.
And I don't know, and I know it's preseason, but if Tinsley is okay as a number 3, who
Yeah.
do you double team? You know what I'm saying? Like T. Higgins is still out there, you know what I'm saying? But Jamar Chase is the number 1. And I think Jamar Chase is going to put up another crazy year, and he's going to be the offensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, look at us disagreeing. You know, we ain't all we ain't cheat off each other tests. This ain't how I got.
Yo, watching that game last night though, he's good.
Yeah,
Hensley's good.
Yeah,
yeah.
for
So Joe Burrow got another weapon to throw to. So that MVP pick is not really far off. That's a good pick.
yeah. If if the defense win them enough games, you know they got to win.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
They got to. Um, but yeah, Joe Shiesty gonna have a crazy year though.
hmm
That shit go like it's gonna be wild. Um, let's do defensive player of the year. DPOY. Coach, who you got winning defensive player of the year?
Uh, that was probably one of the hardest ones to kind of crack. So I'm just gonna throw a name out here. I'm not expecting this to pan out, but like I say, when we do our mid-season episode, we'll see where we at. But I'm gonna go Will Anderson from the Houston Texans. I'm just gonna throw something outside of the box, a name somebody's probably not really looking at, may even forgot about, but he's causing havoc over there in D'Amico Ryan's system.
Yeah.
So that's just my throw shit at the wall, see if it's stick pick.
That's LeBron other son.
See,
Will Will Anderson.
Oh man, God, man, it's
That's
like
LeBron other son.
pod today, man. We ain't doing that.
Cause he looked just like Bronny, man.
You're not doing that.
Well, he
But
looked just like Bronny.
Jay, who you got, man?
Yo, after signing that huge contract, bro, you better come through with some craziness. So I'm gonna pick Myles Garrett.
Man, Miles ain't about to do shit. I mean, not. Let me not say that. Not gonna do nothing out of the ordinary, which is good for him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think. I don't know. Uh, shout out to him saying he wanted to play for a winning team. He wanted to sign as soon as that money came. The Browns looked like contenders.
He said, "You know what? I like Cleveland."
This quarterback situation ain't that crazy.
yeah,
Oh,
But he co-signed Brock. He co-signed Shador though.
yeah. I
He
mean,
co-signed.
that Shador situation. I've never seen nobody top two from Mel Kiper fall to the fifth round. You know what I'm saying? So we know that ain't got nothing to do with football. But my defensive player of the year pick is Micah Parsons. And the price for him is gonna this might drive him out of Dallas. He go get him a defensive player of the year, and I know Jerry's willing to pay or overpay,
Yeah,
but I think this is if Michael Parsons wants to give the ultimate fuck you to Jerry Jones, go win defensive player of the year, and then
yeah,
go renegotiate after that.
yeah.
And I think that's the move, man. You know, even though as much as I talk shit, I've also talked about they'll franchise tag your ass and be like, go sit down. But that is some leverage if you want to negotiate a new contract. And let's be honest, Michael Parsons is good enough to do that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like that's not a left field thing. He just got to make sure he play all 17. You
yeah,
know. But yeah,
Yep.
Michael Parsons, man. Um, let's talk rookies. Let's talk rookies. Do we do coach of the year? We'll wrap it
Do they
up.
have offensive rookie of the year and defensive, or is
Yes.
it just
yeah.
okay? Okay.
And you want to know something that I've realized, but I noticed again. A couple years ago, the Jets had the offensive and defensive rookie of the year.
Did they?
Yes. And that just
Who?
shows you how the Jets spin around in circles. Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson.
What
Oh, that's
what
crazy.
listen,
Yes.
what rhymes with Jets?
Mets.
Mets. So if the Mets are gonna Met it all the time, the Jets are definitely gonna Jet it all the time. You better fucking mark it down, baby.
Man.
That's
Uh,
how I go in New York though. Like if you a Mets fan, you a Jets fan.
which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't,
Which is wild because that is true. Like I don't know, and I'm sure they are, but I don't know Mets fans that are Giants fans.
nah, I never
Like
met
that
one.
is
You never met
like
one.
it's a line drawn. Like nah, you can't roll with them.
Yeah,
But
but everybody fucks with the Knicks in New York. We don't mess with the Knicks. Nobody mess with the Knicks.
yeah, people from Brooklyn don't even mess with the Knicks.
Yeah, they don't.
Which is great. Mike Lee is from Brooklyn, but if we got winning off, you can do both. We can do both. We can do offense and defense. Rookie of the year.
Who me?
Yeah,
I haven't mentioned my team all podcast, but Abdul Carter is the defensive rookie of the year, and the offensive rookie of the year, Ashton Genty.
not mad at that after how he looked the other night.
Yeah, and I want I can't pick Cam because I don't. He's only got like Tyler Lockett to throw to
Oh
over
yeah,
there, and they dropping passes in preseason too. Like
yeah.
so,
What about your Cam, Jay?
Cam Scatterboo.
Yeah, man.
You know, he I haven't seen him yet. He's been on the shelf, so I haven't seen him.
True that. True that. Coach, who's your offensive and defensive rookie of the year?
So I'm gonna agree with Jay. Just out the strength of him being the best player pound for pound in the draft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Abdul Carter, although that pancake didn't look good.
Yeah.
The double pancake didn't look good,
Hey,
but I mean,
he ate it like barbecue though.
yeah. Hey, welcome to the
Gonna get full.
NFL, my guy.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get full. Keep eating shit.
Second, but I guess the easy answer to offensive rookie of the year would be Travis Hunter, but I'm not gonna go there. And I want to go Ashton Genty, but your ass ain't playing Air Force in fucking San Jose State at 10:30
Yeah.
Yeah.
anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go because he plays in a run first, uh, run heavy oriented offense. I'm going with a Marion Hampton from the LA Chargers.
Oh,
Mm,
Yeah.
Harbaugh is gonna give him the rock.
He gonna give him the
mhm.
rock, man.
He
He gonna
gonna give
let
him
him cook.
the rock for sure. Um, my defensive rookie of the year. We're not gonna disagree, guys. I got Abdul Carter. Um, anybody who got the balls to ask to wear 56, you must be good, bro. Because
Yeah.
scrubs wouldn't even fix their mouth to ask some shit like that. Um, spoiler alert. Well, not a spoiler alert. I kind of gave it away. Offensive rookie of the year, Jimmy Horn.
Mm,
That's right. Carolina Panthers bringing some hardware home at the end of the season. And it's gonna be breakout star Jimmy Horn. And the reason why Jimmy Horn is gonna get it is because he's gonna be looked at as a breakout star. You know that shiny object that you didn't see coming.
yeah.
You get to week 7, 8, you're like, oh shit, he been cooking. And then all you gotta do is be consistent after that.
Hmm.
Yeah, my boy gonna torch the Falcons in the Georgia Dome, open up everybody's eyes, and then it's over from there. And he's a Florida guy, so I'm all for it.
Hey, rest in peace to the Georgia Dome.
Well,
The Mercedes Benz joint.
yeah, 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 all that. You know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean. Um, Last award, we'll end it with that. We'll let Coach go first. Coach of the year. Who you got being Coach of the year this year, Coach?
Coach of the year,
Mm,
we'll go with Raheem Morris out over in Tampa.
Not mad at that.
mm,
Not mad at that. Jay, who you got?
mm. I might go with Mike Vrabel, just off the fact that I think that they're gonna the Patriots are gonna be a lot better than they were last year.
Yeah,
So I'm I'm gonna go with Mike Vrabel.
Oh, Mike Vrabel. I think I'm gonna go Mike Vrabel too. I'm gonna go Mike Vrabel. I kind of wanted to go Dougie P down here in Jacksonville because I think they'll be better this year, but it'll be a bigger leap for Mike Vrabel. You know, they
Yeah.
don't even got to go to the playoffs, but going from three
Mhm.
wins, 4 wins, if they get to 8 or 9,
Yeah.
that's a huge improvement. So yeah, I got Mike Vrabel as well. Um, so you got Raheem Morris, we got Mike Vrabel. Cool. Watch, I can't wait to clip this Jimmy Horn clip. My boy going ham.
We'll see.
Going
Yeah.
ham, man. My only issue is he look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I say, we got a reference point now.
How how amazing would it be if Travis Hunter won both offensive and defensive rookie of the year?
Man.
It'd be like one of the most amazing things in football history, like to do that.
Yeah.
It would be amazing, but my pride as a player, if I was in the NFL, I ain't letting that shit happen. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. All right, we finna wrap this up, man. I normally ask if y'all want to talk about some baseball, but we're not going to sully this football episode with no sad talk. All right, no sad talk. Uh, Coach, anything you want to end with?
Uh, just want to end with again. Thank you guys for allowing me to share this platform with y'all. A lot of people are watching. My way is getting to the point up here. If I see people out in the public, they see the clips, cuz, and they question me about the clips to my face. You know
I
what I'm
go
saying?
academics. I go DJ Vlad with the podcast. If y'all ain't know,
Yeah, yeah. So, I just hope that the pod, continues to grow, continues to, thrive. Just be on the lookout, for my people up here in Gaston County. Be on the lookout. Me and Cuz are gonna collaborate, get together. Gonna do like a Bessemer City basketball, like a coaches show. He's gonna interview me. I'm gonna have a couple of the players come in and get on. So you guys out there can kind of be familiar with some of the faces. Kind of know what's going on. You're gonna see the good, you're gonna see the bad, you're gonna see the ugly. But it's gonna be kind of something that's outside the box that hasn't really been done around here yet. So just gonna try to play with it this year and see how it goes.
yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Coach. Appreciate you. Jay, got anything you want to leave the people with?
Yeah, just a little something.
I was about to say, if you didn't have nothing, you was gonna have homework for next week. But go ahead.
Just a little something. Cause we missed the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And I could have said something about it then. But Teddy Bridgewater, we know where your head was at. We know where your heart was at. Um, I think it is technically against the rules, but we know where your head was at. You were, you all right with me, and you all right with a lot of people for sure. So,
for sure. With every,
so,
yeah,
And
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 and he got another chance in the league too. So,
before you go, cuz like um I definitely felt Teddy Bridgewater. Like there's things that you do as a coach that like people don't see. Like they only see the product on the floor or on the field, on the diamond. You know what I'm saying? Um, no, nobody realizes how much these kids really need us deeper than what people understand. So somebody who definitely, um, you know, just going the extra mile to help a kid is always going to be okay in my book. Like you got coaches out here doing worse things. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? You got coaches out here doing worse things, and if that's something that's gonna get me in trouble, I'm willing to wear that.
Yeah.
Also, and I don't have any answer to this, it's more rhetorical. I wonder if other schools in other areas did those things, would those coaches be in trouble? And I'll
They
just
would. Yeah.
and I'll just leave it there.
They
And
probably call him a philanthropist.
you feel me? He's
Yeah.
he's he's helping. He's helping so much change these kids' lives, man.
Yep.
Um, my final word, thought, nothing to do with sports. 2 weeks ago, scary moment. Daughter had a seizure, had two within 8 days. I just want to say shout out to Advent Health. They were amazing. I walked in there, I ran to get food, walked in, it was 10 doctors in there, man, trying to figure out what was going on. We figured it all out. She's healthy, back pitching, ready for the softball season in the fall. So we rocking, we rolling, and everything's all good now, man. So hey, we back at it. We got football coming up. We got playoff baseball about to roll. Sunday, I'm gonna have a guy on. We're gonna talk CBAs across the major sports. We're gonna talk contracts, teams being sold, all that stuff, more so the business of sports. So that's gonna be a fun episode. Kind of help me curve my fantasy GM thoughts when I think about trades and shit like that, because some of that shit just can't happen.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, man, but we rocking, man. I appreciate y'all for being on. It's talking game.